In this video, we are going to show you how to set up Zoho Page Sense and adding heat maps to your website. Start by opening up Zoho Page Sense from your Zoho applications. Click on Let's Go. Then complete the account setup fields with your business details. Then click on Next. In the Code Snippet tab is the code you need to copy into your website. There are two options. In this video, we are going to use synchronous. The process of embedding this code is very simple for a web developer. If you want to handle it yourself, there are instructions and links available to use as guide for your website development. There are instructions and links for your website development. Let's click on Copy. Keep this window open and go to a new tab to open the website to embed the code. We are using a WordPress website. Here we are in the admin tool, and we are going to click on Appearance and go to the theme file editor. On the right-hand side, you can see the theme header. Click on this for the code to appear. Inside the head brackets, we are going to paste the code. Save the changes and go back to Page Sense to see if the script has been correctly installed. Click on Next to proceed to the Privacy tab. Choose your option for notifying clients about the use of cookies. This is display a banner on the website if you choose to notify visitors. This is important for regulations like the GDPR in Europe or CCPA in California. Plus, other regulations around the world require that users are informed about data collection practices, including cookies. Please remember, if your site uses cookies for ad personalization or remarketing, cookie consent is required by many ad networks, like Google Ads. Click on Next to go to the Business Goals tab. Page Sense will track these statistics, but in this page you can also set goals. In this video, we are only focusing on the setup, as goals can be configured later. For more information on these features, you can refer to the resources under the question mark. Here you can choose which features to enable. Heatmap will show you where customers clicked, and recordings allow you to play back the interactions. Let's proceed with Heatmaps for all pages. You can choose to record sessions, but this does require more data storage. There are also stricter requirements around GDPR to consider. We can get the analytical data needed without recording sessions, so we recommend leaving this one turned off. Click the Next button to go to the final tab. Click on Start, and you will be redirected to the main analytics area where you can add goals and analyze your website performance. You can use the tool feature to explore more features under this page, or click on the question mark for access to resources. We are going to create a heat map. Before we proceed, we are going to make sure the snippet of code was correctly embedded to the website. Click on Snippet at the top. Copy your website address to the Verify installation field and click on Verify. A pop-up will appear to confirm the code has been successfully installed on the page. Close the pop-up. Click on the website on the top left corner. Go back to Heatmap and click on New Heatmap. Enter a heatmap name. Make sure Advanced is enabled. This means we can enter the website URL and produce heat maps for all pages using the same domain. When Advanced is enabled, a field called Type will appear. Select the URL starts with from the pick list. Copy your website URL into the URL field, so all pages on your website, starting with the same URL, will be tracked. You can exclude pages if required. The preview URL is a page on your website where you can see how your heat map will interact with privacy disclaimers before activating it to go live. Your subscription includes a number of visitors, which you can see under your profile. With each heat map you create, you can specify different rules and set the number of visitors to track. If you need to increase the number of visitors on your subscription, Zoho provides an add-on option. Once you activate your heat map, the rules will be locked, but you can pause the heat map at any time. Let's select all visitors for this heat map and click on Activate. This will redirect you to the Reports tab. As the heat map has only just been added, there will be no data unless the website has a visitor. The cookie alert appears. Click on Accept. Now scroll through the website and click on some menu options. Back in Page Sense, refresh the report. It may take a minute or two for the data to sync. Now we can see two URL reports. These show the website has now had one visit and one click. Click on one of the links. At the top, you can see what devices were used to visit your website. You can click on these devices to evaluate different patterns of behavior. First, we are in the Heatmap report. This shows the clicks. The statistics are displayed on the right-hand side, including the links clicked. If we go to the navigation, you can see the heat spot marking where the click occurred. If we now go to the scroll map report, this may take a few seconds to load. The top of the website will be a red color as every visitor sees the top, so it is 100% visitor rate. But as you scroll down, the color changes to indicate how cold it gets. Heatmaps display the percentage of visitors scrolling down the page and how much time they spend looking at that part of the page. Using Zoho Page Sense, you can analyze visitor engagement on your website to understand how users interact across different devices. It helps you determine whether your content is positioned effectively, if your calls to action are prominent enough, and whether visitors are actually clicking on them. This insight is crucial. Your website's layout plays a major role in driving engagement and conversions. Ensuring that your site is fully responsive across all devices is essential to your online success.